with people in partnerships. Because if you don't work with people in partnerships, you may not be able to achieve some things. I can tell you something. One of the ways we are going to grow in Cross River State is by learning to work together. Are you with me? Most of the big systems you see, one person is put at the front, but there are policies and regulations that guide every administrative and operational process to financial disbursement. There is a system where the person cannot manipulate the funds. Systems are put in place. There are boards that ensure checks and balances. But they put somebody to oversee, but the profit that comes from there is spread around. You must learn that. The principle of clustering helps people to grow faster. Subsistence farming, plantation farming. Okay, then we have real estate. We have group purchase. These ones that, you see, like all these medical doctors or associations. The whole association, they will go and tell them, okay, we are going to pick a land. They will go and negotiate with a community. They can give us 10 hectares. Medical doctor association. Then they will tell the community, we are going to be paying every year. And then the doctor association, they will now market the idea. Maybe if up to 100 to 200 people accept and sign an agreement, every month you will extract like this from our salary. The association will now get money from its funds and go and pay block, maybe 50% of the property to the community and collect it. And then they'll begin to apportion the land. As people receive every month, they extract from their salary. Those are what we call group or collective endeavor. Group purchase. That's one of the easiest ways. If you work in the bank, you work in systems. People can come together and agree and put money together. Some will say, me, I'll collect 2 plots. Some will say, I'll collect 3 plots based on their status in the society, in their sphere, and how much they can risk. Are you here? So you begin to see that. Group purchase. Then we have, oh, I wrote group purchase twice. Sorry about that. Then we have residential land, where you just buy land to build. And then later, you can either develop it and sell, or later you can sell it for higher value and then go and buy another one. In residential areas that you know that is viable, this place, if you get land here is very so. Are you with me? Residential land is a good place to invest. You buy land and keep, after a while you sell. Then, okay, group and crowd purchase. There are various dimensions to group and crowd purchase. There is no stereotype. There are creative ways. Another one that we can say group and crowd purchase is people coming together, bringing funds together. So this property is worth 20 million naira. Let us come together. We need 5 of us to invest. When we invest based on percentage. It's 20 million naira. We are going to invest in it 1 year's time, we'll sell it and make profit. This one says, okay, me, I'll bring 8 million. This one, I'll bring 5 million. They calculate the percentage and structure it. When the time comes that they now sell the land, everybody, based on what they sell it, they divide it and everybody gets reward according to the percentage. Are you here? That's another dimension to group purchase. You get, and I tell you, this is one of the things that we really have to do. This one. I will announce it to some people if I think you are responsible. I'm not doing it for me. If you refuse, I have some other friends out there. But just because I want to push some people here to begin to, even if it's 50,000, so yeah, bring. 100, bring, put together. So yeah, somebody oversee this thing. Go and purchase this property. Keep it for 2 years. After 2 years, we are going to sell it. Because I feel like I should tear some people's head and put it inside. You have been spending too much money on Ashwebi. That's why you've not been able to have land till now. Every year. My cousin's sister's son just married. And when he was young, I was the one that nursed him. So I have to go for the wedding. They say the Ashwebi is 20K. People who are always putting the cost of Ashwebi, why don't they buy the thing for you? You can't force yourself to buy material to go for something. Can I tell you something? If you don't buy the material, the wedding will still hold. Will they cancel the wedding because of Ashwebi? All this thing about show. The money you have been spending going for burial and wedding in the village to attend to all your cousins and stuff, if you divide it into half, you would have bought small land somewhere. Are you here? I'm very aggressive with this matter. Because I want the thing to sink. Start investing. Group and crowd purchase. Some people pull funds together in the one that is very common around palm oil. Different people bring money together and go and buy palm oil and store. Around October, November, it used to be very expensive. Around May, to be affordable. So they'll start buying from like March to May. And then they go and keep for 4 months. Sometimes I say they make like 80% profit. They can buy it like 25 to 30,000. And that time I sell it for like 50K. That's over 50% profit, like 60-something% profit. It's good business. Property development. You buy abandoned property and develop it and sell. I know one can come man back in the days, over 20-something years ago. He used to do that. Sometimes he would, or you buy a land, build sophisticated house, go into some high-level websites where big people who really have money, fellowship clubs and all that, go and market it there. There are those kinds of clubs. I'm sure that they collect some fee. They carry your stuff, come and put there because they have clients there, and then somebody will come and pay for the house, and then you collect it and make your profit. It's for big guys who have money. Get property, invest like 100 and something million, sell it maybe 200, make 50 M in 2 years. You keep going. I know a young guy, I don't know him in person. My elder brother told me about him. He was supposed to introduce me to him, but unfortunately he traveled. He started hustling real estate in this land 10 years ago. Jumping up and down, and the guy said that now he's worth over 500 million naira. He said, even if I refuse to sell land for the next 5 years, I can take care of myself comfortably without being broke. We just buy small land, learn real estate very well, now go and look for high brand marketers, know how to package the land and brand it, buy building, develop it very well and sell. Made a lot of money. And then startup level, real estate agent. Start going around, hustling for property. It's not just about telling people, come and rent house and get percentage, but you can do advisory. You belong to some social clubs or some environments where people that have money are. And some people are abandoned property. You can meet the landlord and tell him, look, if you develop this property, how much are you going to rent this house? Say 1.5 million. Say, look, if you paint this house and do this and do this and do this, I'll look for a client that will come and pay 3.5 million. Then they'll pay my agency fee, but you are going to give me 500,000 from that 3.5 million, and they'll pay you for 2 years. You accept, yes, you sign an agreement, and then you get to work. That's why, don't just do things at the crude level. Oh, come and get house 10%. Upgrade. Tell me upgrade. That's why knowledge capital, which I talked about yesterday, is very important. Knowledge and thought capital. Knowledge and how you think. Say with me how you think. So real estate. Then we have financial services. Stocks and bonds. Say with me stocks. You have to invest in stock. Right now, Donald Trump is shifting some policies. Stock market in America is going to go up. If you get the chance to buy stock in any American enterprise, do it because I listened to his address to the World Economic Forum. He didn't travel there, but he spoke online. Told them, we are going to tariff countries, that guy, the thing that I'm moving with him. We will tariff countries around the world. America is largest consumer. We will tariff you for your goods that are coming. But if you come and set up your country, your companies in America, we are going to give you one of the lowest tax rates in the whole world. Strategy. They give you the lowest tax rate, but they will now export it and make money. So they are helping you, the owner, to make more money, but bring it there so that they can give their people employment. Nigeria is here sleeping. I'm telling you. And just 1 week, it's not up to 1 week. That man was inaugurated on Monday. People are starting indicating interest to come and invest 500 billion in the US. 100 billion, 20 billion. Instantly, because I know he has been a successful businessman for decades. He knows the strategy, plus the hand of God is on him. So you need to go into forex trading. Forex now is going to be very profitable. Are you with me? Forex trading. It's very profitable. Then fixed deposits for banks. Maybe you have some money you just want to, it's not much, you just want maybe 170,000, 200,000, you want to drop somewhere. Can put in the bank after 6 months, they can give you like 20%. Some careless money, just put there. It's better than savings. I don't believe in savings at all. It's a scam in Nigeria. As other countries, you save your money, they give you interest. Nigeria, you save your money, they collect it. Put 10,000 naira January 1st. By January 31st, it's less than 10,000. They believe in killing you. In Dubai, South Africa, they'll give you interest. Your 10,000 can become 10,400. So invest in fixed deposits. Invest in bonds. Say with me, bonds. We are going to bring experts as we progress throughout the year. They'll come and take time and explain these things to people. That one is their fear. My own is, I know investments. I don't know details. They'll come and tell you details. But I can tell you, Forex is in degrees. Forex is very risky. You have to know who you are trading with. Then, we have fintech, digital loan platforms, fintech services. All these loan companies, there are some of them that have reputation. Do your research. They collect, it's not that they have money stored somewhere, they collect people's money to use and give those loans. At the end of the year, some people collect like 30% return on investment, 30 to 40%. Are you with me? Come on now, are you with me? 30 to 40% return on investments. Digital loan platforms. One of the ones that is the most reputable is Fair Money. Fair Money Microfinance Bank. They are very responsible. But if you collect money from them, they're respectful. One of the ones that don't use to abuse people. You know, I fell victim to them once. But I checked them, I squad, this one, they respect you, they don't harass you. They will be patient with you to have time, but their interest is very high. But be an investor in them, don't collect from them, invest. Guaranteed. If you even go to, I discovered this like 2 years ago, but if you go on even Google and check, digital loan platform in Nigeria with reputation, Fair Money will come out number one. I think the people who own it, they are believers. They are very principled, very sound. Like, one of those times I fell victim. One of them was praying for me on phone. I'm like, really? So don't worry, God will bless you. God will make the provision available for you so that you can pay. But don't fall victim. Invest. Now, crowdfunding and marketplace lending. Now, people can come together and pool funds together and go and get a license. For instance, you belong to an association that has so much money. Nigerian Medical Association, Cross River State Branch. Nigerian Builders Association, Cross River State Branch. You have money from dues and levies. Timber Market Association. You have money from dues and levy. You now carry that money. Go and get license from a financial institution. And then, instead of just keeping the money there inside bank, you people are not using it now, you have so much money. Even a group of friends can come together, form a company name. Go and meet CBN regulation. So that you don't need to start fighting and shouting manually. And then you carry that money and then begin to loan out to business people. Pastor Chris owns Parallels Bank. And Parallels Bank gives loans to Christ Embassy members a lot. Many of them, they're from there.